What's up guys, Sebastian here, back with another video. We're going to be bringing more of the Crf110 content 2023, as you guys know from my previous video. It seems you guys like that video, so I'm going to do a follow-up, quick little review, not going to take too much time on it. It's a great bike, it's taken a lot of abuse. I've gotten better at wheeling, I've learned to hold it. It's definitely been dropped a couple of times. I bought it to ride it, not to store it, so you would say. It's been a great bike. Overall reliability, done one oil change on it so far. It's got about 15 hours on the bike. It's been great. I highly recommend getting one. The fuel injection makes everything just so snappy. The stock brakes work wonderfully. It's just overall a great bike. For the cost, I did pay a bit much. I paid $4,200 out the door for it with title, tagging, and fees. I happened to pay a little bit higher of a price for it, which I'm okay with because I wanted the bike and money wasn't the concern. I wanted it, I bought it. So today we're going to be bringing you more content with this. Somebody did ask in the comments how to wire up the hour meter. It's extremely simple. Basically in the package you'll get the little hour meter itself here with a little cable. I don't really know how to describe the cable itself, what it's called. Super simple though. Basically you just find an area that you want to mount your hour meter and then mount it up. That cable that you see is going to run through it. There's like a little slit on it. I don't know if it's, yep, you guys can see that slit there. It goes through there. Basically you just run the cable to your spark plug. You want the cable to be nice and tight. You don't want any loose ends in there. I ran mine up through the plastic here over what looks to be the spark plug wire. Is a spark plug wire. Wrapped around a couple times just for make it nice and snug. And then I just ran it down the wire here. Ran it down, looped it around a bunch of times here, zip tied it, made it nice and tight. Pretty straightforward. Basically, if we just find a spot to mount it, run your wire all the way down the spark plug wire, because this wire goes up to here. You just basically follow the wire, keep the line nice and tight, and that's how you wire in an hour meter. With that being said, I did say that it takes a lot of abuse. I'll show you some of the things that have happened since then, and that's what we're going to be doing in today's video. If you couldn't tell by the title already, I have dropped it, hit a little bit of barbed wire here, got the number plate all scratched up, the front fender's a little scratched up as well. The grips have been taking some abuse. Same thing with this one over here. It's all good. Over here I did bend the peg. I dropped it in the middle of looping it. I'd be able to throw the video up here. Yeah, so as you guys could see, you know, I was learning the wheelie and I did drop the bike, but that's okay because we have some new ones on the way. I did scratch up the exhaust a little bit, not too worried about it because it's stock. And then the fender, I did a couple successful scrapes and then obviously a couple looping as well. But we are going to be working on this today. Working on the bike. I guess I should just get into it. We bought some new plastics for it, bought a new shifter for it, and new grips for it. That's what we have today. The pegs are coming in here in a couple of days. We don't have those on hand, but they will be on there eventually. So without further ado, let's get into what we have today. Get everything opened here. Ugh. I did buy these off eBay through a reputable Acerbis site. First off, we have the Tusk shifter. Real quick, back to the hour meter. I bought a cheapy one, like 10 bucks. They all work. If you want to spend your money on a brand name one, go for it. But I paid 10 bucks and it works great. First off, for the shifter though, we do have a new Tusk shifter. It was only like 30 bucks or so. This one here is kind of hard to tell, but it's bent in a little bit from being looped as well, and it's kind of just a weak material. So we got a new one of these with a bigger foot placement too, so you can shift easier compared to this one here is extremely small. Got a new shifter. You already know it came with the sticker. Over here we have the grips. These were, I believe, like 10 bucks on eBay as well. I just wanted to try them out. Specifically, the reason being was because, as you guys could tell over here, these plastic or these rubber waffle grips, they kind of just basically die after a point in time. And I ended up finding something metal, to where when you lay the bike down, you know, to scratch this up and dent it versus rip up the grip. It has metal, like a swirl right here, as well as an actual grip. Oops. And then here we have the plastics. So sneak peek at the color. It is gray. I'm not going to try and hide it from you guys. We do have a whole new plastic set that's going to go on the bike today. We are going to keep the red seat. I like the look of the red. We're going to have it all gray with a red seat, a red accent shifter, black pegs. We'll probably end up getting a red tipped brake lever at some point. And eventually we'll black out the bike. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So I got the old one here and the new Tusk one. Folds in, should keep it from getting bent. Not a bad part. They are actually, now that I look at it, the same length, but this one you can just tell is the actual foot part is actually a lot beefier. The shifter itself. And it folds in too, so that should help it from, you know, breaking again. So, out with the old and with the new, huh? So the old grips, of course I cut them. The old grip compared to the new grip, a little bit more hand real estate there. Gonna be nice. Bad news, these do not fit. Don't buy these. That's what you get for spending 10 bucks. But I guess I'll go ahead and order some more of these half waffles. They're better anyway. I guess for now I'll just fucking duct tape them on there. But guess we're not putting these on here. Fucking A, yeah. Oh, nice. I think the screen is going to look really good, guys. I think it's going to look really good. I know it's going to look really good because I like gray. That's for sure. Got all the plastics lined out. Obviously took off from the number plate. We're gonna get to work. We're not going to put any plastics on until we get them all off. That way we can just completely transform it all at once. I'll explain a little bit farther into the hour meter here. Basically, this cable runs down your spark plug wire all the way down here and wraps around it. Usually do about 5 or 6 wraps. I just used what I had left just to ensure a nice connection. Run it up through your spark plug wire, route it here, then mount it somewhere. Simple as that. So this is the bare naked bike. Looks kind of funky, huh? That's what I was saying here, the battery, super easy to get to. I don't know if you guys have seen a complete bare naked 2023 Crf110 yet, but if you haven't, well, then you saw it here first. All right, guys. Well, we got the bike done, so you'd say we got it done. Yeah, the grips didn't fit. That's kind of upsetting. Whatever. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna order some new ones eventually. But we got the shifter on, the plastics on. It's all looking good. I did break one fucking bolt, so other than that, everything went well. I think it looks good. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know if you liked the red or the gray and the red accents better. I think the red did look pretty good now that I'm looking at it, but I really do like the gray, especially with what we have coming. You know, the new foot pegs, the brake lever. Eventually, we're gonna black out the frame and the wheels. It'll eventually come along. I want to ride it in the meantime, so I had to tape this grip back up because I did cut it. I'm gonna go ahead and get a new set on the way, so we can get this looking better. But yeah, overall it looks really good. I did try to put the stickers on there. I wanted to create like a double effect. I don't really know how to word it. And then of course, this is the plastic company, and then this is the shift lever company. It does look pretty good. The shift lever makes it look way better. Nice little touch to it. Again, we are going to powder coat the frame here eventually. I think it turned out great. I love it. I think it looks great, guys. And when I say I broke a bolt, I'm talking about this one right here that holds the seat down. The other side is bolted down, but one thing I'm kind of concerned about is this gap right here. I don't remember if it was that bad. It's the same on this side as well. I got the seat all fitted as good as I could and as well as it goes. But yeah, looks great. I fucking love it. Looks awesome. I love the gray. I think it looks great. The gray and the red. There's a lot of silver, so the gray doesn't stand out that much, but once the frame's black, the gray and the red accents will really stand out. So give her a start up. Well guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. It was a little bit longer, I'm sorry about that. I did want to get the grips on, I couldn't. I will make a video, probably a YouTube short about putting the pegs on and how to do that. If you guys are wondering where to get the plastics and the shift lever that I got, I'll leave the link in the description below. The plastics does say that it fits a 2021 up to the 2021 model. This is a 2023, as you guys know. They do fit just fine, so don't be afraid if it says it doesn't fit your 2023, because this proof right here says otherwise. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. There will be more content like this. I'm trying to get money to be able to make content. We do have a lot of things planned though, so just stay tuned. Upload as much as I possibly can, especially with the schedule that I have. And we'll go from there. I do have some car content coming for you guys with the Passat. We did sell the GTI. It is what it is. Didn't really care for it anymore. Wanted to fund a business venture. But we will have more content coming with the bike and the B7.5 Passat on the way. So with that being said, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.